From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a call. Strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Goldschmidt is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Outside, 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I'll tell you what, he had the arm with the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nori Aoki is the second out of the opening frame. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondback, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Right there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes on 1-1. The high fastball is in there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
So we got him looking there. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning.
Springer.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he can go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Josh Reddick stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Number 11, center fielder.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
And he misses 2-1. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Third baseman, Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He's good.
So digging in now, Jake Lamb. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat. That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Evan Gattis.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Fouled back. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Evan Gattis becomes the first out of the inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Tomas ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Hank Conger. He'll get us.
Out for the Diamondbacks. Designated hitter, Hank Conger.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez.
Oscar Hernandez.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite head and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit to short. To his right, Correa. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Aoki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Aoki.
Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Ready for another chance? David Peralta, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Marwin Gonzalez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Lamb, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Santana will go over to first here. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yasmani Tomas.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home fifth. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a bunt attempt here. Gonzalez is up with it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Drury, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Hank Conger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hank Conger.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that is going to be their first hit as this is into center field for a solid single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Wow. Safe.
Oh, he's in there.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Nori Aoki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Aoki.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Carlos Correa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Striding in once again, Oscar Hernandez.
Leading off
0
for
for
the
1
Diamondbacks.
for him here in this one.
Catcher, Oscar Hernandez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's
The
Chris
shortstop,
Owings now.
number 16,
He's 0 for 2
Chris
thus far in this one.
Owings.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance.
Right
David
fielder,
Peralta.
number 6.
No hits in 2
David
trips to the plate
Peralta.
for him in the ballgame. And the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for
Leading off
2
for the
with a
Astros.
strikeout. In this one.
The first
Action now in the Arizona
number
bullpen
9,
as they have a right-hander
Marwin
up and throwing.
Gonzalez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollard going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in once
The left
again,
fielder, number
Josh Reddick.
22.
Third trip to the plate
Josh
for him here tonight.
Reddick.
0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollard. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the
batting,
box, Evan Gattis. Been a strikeout victim
Gattis.
twice in this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos
The right fielder,
Beltran.
number
2
15.
outs and 2 runners aboard
Carlos
here in the 7th
Beltran.
inning. First offering on its way. Tapped out in front of home. On the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lester's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Alex Bregman.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Owings is there on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Designated hitter.
So stepping in, Nori Aoki, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pollard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Line drive to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Hank Conger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now Lester's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's ball 2 now. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 9, Marwin
Chop
Gonzalez.
fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Archie Bradley comes on now, and he's just hoping.
Archie Bradley.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Lamb on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Evan Gaddis. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. This is in the air to left. Lamb moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Chris Owings. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Number 6.
Into the box now, David Peralta. The winning run is at first base. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing the bat.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's the first pitch. A.J. Pollock is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the winning run is across to score. And guys, one of the big... Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
In the second
standing in as Drupal Cabrera. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gonzalez ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And another foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Mike Napoli, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now, that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Nori Aoki. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-2 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Andrus has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0. Ball game. First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's George Springer. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-1. Here it is. And there's ball 2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the air now, out to left. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Beltran is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. hit hard on the ground towards second. Story scoops it up, and he's retired one away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. After it is worth. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
14, Billy Burns.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Follow Orlando. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Mike Napoli now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
To 2-2 now. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Nori Aoki, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckleball, even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And no swing apparently, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Line drive to left. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Billy Burns comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Once again, a 3-2. Back to the mound and off his leg. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Ready once again. Follow Orlando. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Will Harris is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be Curtis Granderson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's singled in 2 trips to
Mike Napoli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Beltran coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to... Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. And a knuckleball too low apparently. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Left side. Cabrera's there. 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. After it is Worth. It's over his head, and this could possibly tie the game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And this is going to be a foul ball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Story plays it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of Alex Claudio. It's going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Playing right field, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again. Jason Worth. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Number 49 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Scott Kazmir takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Scott Kazmir.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Hit back up the middle. Tough throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. He'll get it into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Gaddis is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with another 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Brian Fox.
Carlos Correa.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired. 2 down now. Ready once again, George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Elvis Andrus.
Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under it is the left fielder, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Brings the knuckleball 3-0, and it does the job. 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball is on the way.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Mike Napoli. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Mike Napoli.
Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Oswaldo Arcia is going to be asked
for the Rangers. Number 31, Oswaldo Arcia. Now pitching for the Astros.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Delino DeShields is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Line to the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Softly on the line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 49 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of it. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Center fielder number 4. George.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Burns. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cabrera is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Santana. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Marisnik. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit sharply toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So digging in now, Billy Burns. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chris Davinsky answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Reddick will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes to the plate.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.